In the last quarter, this has been the situation in parts of Kenya's largest tea-growing areas. Industrial action has been the order of the day in a bid to compel management to compensate workers according to the terms of their collective bargaining agreements, that's CBAs.
Wakati koti iliamua turudi kazi, matajiri ni kama amekataa sisi. Sasa tumepitia sita mingi.
More often than not, the issue at the center of these disputes has been the disregard for the CBAs, which set out the obligations of the employer and the employees, expressly stating the terms of payment as well as outlining the procedures for dispute resolution.
And it will brighten up the faces of the poor Kenyans.
It's those industrial unrest that have caught the attention of the Employment Court, saying that a management should be involved in the designing of collective bargaining agreements to reduce the increased chances of having strikes, especially amongst workers.
Why we have so many industrial unrest in Kenya is because there is that subtle neglect in terms of management. When trade unions are big time investing in collective bargaining, management is not.
The Employment Act came into effect in 2007, 3 years before the promulgation of the new constitution. According to the judge, the trade union movement has been quicker to adhere to CBAs than employers.
Before I became a judge, I did not understand why we had very, very vocal trade unionists. Right now, I've learned to give them a lot of respect because they have invested tremendously in their work. So that when you are negotiating a collective agreement, this is the opportunity to give your employees the time and space to negotiate conditions at work.
The judge says this will ensure an end to the protracted period of industrial action that has had an adverse impact on the bottom lines of the agricultural companies involved. These issues came up on the sidelines of a regional conference on workplace diversity and inclusion here in Nairobi.
Why we want to embrace diversity and inclusion in the broader sense of it, because that lays the ground for people to be themselves and to be accepted in the workplace.
Laban Cliff Onserio, NTV Business.